Hello everyone, it's DiFusionGaming here for another episode of TWD. Now in this episode, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on reaction channels. Now there are many videos on YouTube of people talking about reaction channels, whether it's good, or like they like it, or it's bad and they just don't like it. I was going to start off and say, I like reaction channels, and for the rest of the video I'll just be talking about it. And just so you know, I won't go into much detail about why people don't like reaction channels because I don't dislike it myself. I got most of these reasons from watching YouTube videos from other people talking about why they don't like reaction channels. But yeah, I'm not going to be going into much detail because I do like reaction channels, so it's kind of hard to go into detail. But yeah, one of the main reasons is they're stealing content. Next, making money off of other people's hard work. And the next one is they don't say much in the video. I mean, that can be understandable. It really does depend on the reactor, who you're watching react to the video. Because there are reaction channels where people don't actually say much. They'll just watch the video, maybe give the odd little laugh or something, but don't actually say much in the video. So that is understandable, but there are also reaction channels where people do put their opinions in the video throughout the video they're reacting, beginning to end. So it really does depend who you're watching. Now another reason why people don't like reaction channels is there's no effort. And once again, just like the last one, this depends on the reactor. There are reaction channels where the person or people reacting do put lots of work into the video. You could tell, like, when watching some reaction channels, you'll see cuts in the video or cuts in the webcam or taking certain parts of the video out. So there is effort put into reaction videos. But there are also channels that don't put much effort into it. They'll just record the video along with their webcam, and that's it. No cutting, no audio balancing, just nothing. So yeah, really does depend who you're watching. Now, channels people think of when they think of a bad reaction channel. I mean, I won't mention any channel names, but most people who complain about reaction channels on YouTube always complain about the same reaction channels. Like, if you watch some videos about people talking about why they don't like reaction channels, you'll almost always see the exact same reaction channels in every video. Which, when I look at those reaction channels, and I've actually watched a couple or some of each of their videos, they aren't very good reaction channels. So the reaction channels people say is bad are bad reaction channels. The bad reactors seem to be more well known, so when someone thinks of the name reaction channel, people don't know what a good reaction channel is actually like. But when people think of a good reaction channel, they will always say like FBE or H3H3. I mean, those channels do make good reaction videos and they put a lot of effort into their reaction videos. But there are a lot of people who do make good reaction videos. They're just not as known because they're being pushed down by other videos. They're being like drowned out by all the very well-known reaction channels. Now, why do I like reaction channels? Well, one of the main reasons is there are other opinions in the video. I mean, this is kind of related to one of the reasons why people don't like reaction channels is they don't talk much. But for the reaction channels that do talk a lot, I like it how they give their opinions throughout the video. It's nice to see what other people think of the video. Like, I know I could see what people think of the video in the comments, but it's a different experience when you're actually watching a reaction video. When they give you feedback, you're more likely to take it seriously. Or you're more likely to listen to them when you're watching. And another reason why I like it is, the reactors can just be entertaining. Like, you don't watch reactors for the video they're reacting to. Well, I mean, you do a little bit. But you more watch it for the person reacting. Think about this, when you watch a gameplay video, do you watch the video because of the gameplay? Or do you watch it because of the person commentating? For me at least, if the person I'm watching isn't very entertaining, I would just leave the video and move on. Move on to a new one. This does depend on the video. You might be watching a video because the person playing the game is super good at the game. Or you might be watching a video that doesn't really do commentary. Kind of like the underrated GD stages. So that's what I mean when I say you don't watch the reactors for the video they're reacting to. Even though there are lots of reactors that don't say anything in the video and the webcam is just much smaller than the video. I'm not a fan of those reaction channels, but for the people who do say stuff in the video and actually add to the video, I'm a fan of those reaction channels. And the final reason I'll talk about is it's a different experience. Reactors can make videos funnier. I think I kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier. But if you're watching a good reaction channel, depending on the video they're reacting to, it could be funnier when you watch the reaction video. For example, whenever I watch a Try Not to Laugh challenge, I can easily beat the challenge, no problem. But if I'm watching it with someone else or watching a reaction video, for some reason it becomes much funnier. It's almost like you're actually watching the video with the reactor. I guess laughter really is contagious. Now, what makes a good reaction channel? Well, first of all, like I've mentioned a few times earlier, talking. And not just in the intro and outro, but like a decent amount of talking throughout the video. Now next would probably be editing, putting work into the video. And next, link on the top of the description. I know this doesn't really have anything to do with the actual video itself, but it's always good to credit the original video and the channel before you put your own links and your own social media links. Whenever I see a reaction channel, when I look at the top of the description of a reaction video, it's always nice when I see a link to the original video and channel at the very top. That's one way I tell if it's a good reaction channel, before I even go on it. Though sometimes there are bad reaction videos that do that as well. Now next would probably be a bigger webcam. The video's about the reaction, not the video they're reacting to, or at least not as much. So it's always good to have a bigger webcam than the video you're reacting to. Because if the video is very big, people might be clicking on it to watch the video and not the reaction. So I'd say it's always good to have the webcam much bigger than the video, or just bigger than the video. And it'll probably also be good to have your audio, like your talking audio, your commentary, louder than the video that you're reacting to. And finally, one thing that would make a good reaction channel is, or at least for me, is be unique from all the other reaction channels. Most reaction channels do the exact same thing as each other, so it's always awesome to find a unique reactor. I do know of a few reaction channels that are like very unique from the other reaction channels. I'm not talking about H3H3 and FBE. Other than those, which those are unique, but there are also a lot of other reaction channels that are unique. Now, what is my favorite reaction channel? I think I should talk about this. My favorite reaction channel is ColBreakz. One of the main reasons is that it fits what I consider a good reaction channel. So all the points I just mentioned, he fits all of those. So I'll be going into more detail of why I like his channel. For one, he makes the odd silly video. So he doesn't always, not all of his videos are reaction videos, but every once in a while he'll do the odd silly video. Like for example, one time recently he reacted to a black screen. And he would just be like laughing at random moments or whatever, that was pretty funny. But yeah, next is, it's a great community. It's always good when you go into a channel, you go in the comments, and then you begin to recognize names from previous videos. It's always good when there's a good community down there. And he reacts to YouTube poops. I'm only mentioning this because he also reacts to YouTube poops that people make of him. I think that's how he got the idea of reacting to a black screen, because in one of the YouTube poops, someone made him react to a black screen. I think. But yeah, and another thing is, he reacts to videos that aren't well known. He does react to popular videos, but he also reacts to videos from people who don't have very many views or subscribers. So him reacting to those videos from underrated creators actually help those channels gain more attention. Alright, I'm done talking about ColBreakz. You should check his channel out after this video. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Now, final thing I'll talk about is, what if someone reacted to one of my videos? Well, first of all, it would be awesome. I would not get upset at all. If my video gets 30 views and the reaction video gets like 1 million views, I still wouldn't be upset. Actually, I would be super excited to watch the video. If I see like a YouTube title that says reacting to TWD whatever, I think that's like the only series that on the channel is really worth reacting to. But if I ever saw that, I would get really excited. The main reason is I'd be wondering, what does this person think of the video? What kind of feedback would I get? And how can I improve my videos in the future based on what the reactor said? And then not just from the reactor, but even the comments of the reactor's video that talk about the video. But yeah, if anyone ever does decide to react to one of my TWD videos, make sure you actually react. Don't just sit there and do nothing. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode of TWD. Hope you enjoyed. And for the question, what are your thoughts on reaction channels? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's going to be it, so goodbye.